I'm Edward Otto-Zelke, and let's queer up politics. Mamdani vows to make New York City an LGBTQ plus sanctuary. New York City Mayor-elect Zohran Mamdani is laying out an ambitious LGBTQ plus rights agenda after his historic November 4th victory, becoming the city's first Muslim mayor and its youngest since 1892. Mamdani won more than 50% of the vote, powered by overwhelmingly LGBTQ plus support. Exit polls showed 81% of queer New Yorkers backed him over Andrew Cuomo, whose campaign struggled under sexual assault allegations. Mamdani built his platform on affordability, free public transit, subsidized childcare, city-run grocery stores, and rent freezes, but his queer commitments are just as sweeping. On his website, he warns, quote, "Queer and trans people across the United States are facing an increasingly hostile political environment. New York City must be a refuge for LGBTQIA plus people." His plan starts expanding gender-affirming care citywide. As the Trump administration continues rolling back protections and restricting trans health care for youth, Mamdani promises a $65 million investment in public providers, virtual care, aftercare, and gender-affirming access hub. He vows to hold private hospitals accountable if they deny care in violation of state law. Mamdani also pledges to designate New York an LGBTQ plus sanctuary city and create a fully funded office of LGBTQIA plus affairs, ensuring that queer New Yorkers live and thrive without the threat of persecution and bigotry. Well, it sounds like he's already making strides, moving mountains in New York City, and he's not even taken office yet. I mean, his whole plan just sounds so wonderful and inclusive. Right. What a novel idea, right?
You know, and I think New York City is just a perfect place for this, right? You know what I mean? Like, we're both from Jersey, and like, you know, we couldn't wait to run into the city as kids, you know? But I mean, think about this, all right? So he wants better transit. He wants to expand gender-affirming care. He wants New York City to be a sanctuary city, you know, and also an LGBTQ plus office right there. I mean, that's a love letter to our community, like in every way. Like, this is what I expect and what we all expect from New York City to be. You know,
I think that, you know, I'm cautiously optimistic. You know, he's saying a lot of great things, and so we'll see how it plays out.
Yep.